Hello everyone and welcome back to the little corner of YouTube which goes under the name of Reggiez Corner. So we are back with the next part of our Let's Play of Ys II The Chronicles, and we will probably pick up just where we left off in the last video, which was in the lava caves. We had just been to the Rue village and we were heading out to check out the rest of the system and slay some demons and so forth. If this sounds like something you would like to tag along for, just sit tight because I think we will just start right away. So it is time to head out and slay some more demons, having just visited the cute Rue village. So we are pressing on. And in this area we have briefly been before, both on and off screen I was about to say. I have grinded out the bestiary information for the Preliguard, who can go somewhat invisible. And there are also these guys, the Onomans, and they are now 100% investigated, maybe is the right word. We know what is to know about them, and we are now pressing on after killing everything on screen, obviously. And the caves are, from the little information that I have, quite big, so we will be quite thorough, trying to see all the things that might be available, and we will test this exit in the upper left corner now. Oh, what's this? Could it be acquired iron ore? And for those of you remembering, we have found that particular item before in the Rastiny mines, and we managed to sell those for 3,000 gold. Maybe we can do a reprisal of that and get even more gold. Hopefully another 3,000. And what do we have here? A Durga. And these I've only seen a few times. It looks like a... I'm not sure. Like a porcupine almost. And we will obviously make short work of them as well. And here we are back after a bit of bestiary information grinding that I cut out because it is, to be honest, slightly boring to look at. We have, however, now all the information about the weird porcupine thing, the Durja, so we can continue on. And the first thing we see are even more Durja. And, well, it was bound to happen, so live with it, or in this case, die with it. Oh, and here we have a new enemy. Well, quite a few enemies, in fact. See if I can get behind them a little bit. The Topaz, which could be a lizard or something entirely different. See if we can charge it from behind. We can. Seems to have very large claws. Hasn't stopped us before. So the Durja is finished, and this new enemy, the Topaz, we also have to farm for information. And we are now back once again after having grinded out the bestiary information for the Topaz. And we can now investigate the rest of this area. See if there are any more hidden loots. And we also got another level for Adol, so he's now a level 28 swordsman, which probably can't hurt at all. Even though I think that this game is slightly different than the first Ys game, which had, I think, a fixed maximum level. This one, I think, actually have an infinite number of level, even though I could be mistaken, but that is how I understood it to work anyway. And that enemies kinda rank up alongside of Adol as well. So, nothing out there. The area is thick with poison gas. It's much too dangerous to go any farther. So this is almost certainly the passage of gas which the monsters talked about, and also the ruse talked about, and we have the leaf in order to go through there. But I think we should check out the rest of the cave systems before heading out here, because there are a lot of openings elsewhere, I would imagine. But we will definitely come back here a little bit later. So, I restarted the area from the first room so it would be easier to follow. We have now basically gone as far to the left as we can, and we discovered the poisonous gas passage. We will now, instead of going top left, try for top right if there is an equivalent. And I wouldn't be surprised if there is such a thing. Yeah, there we have one. Is that the only one? We went out here when we came to the poisonous passage, and now we will head in this direction instead. And here we have, oh, one of those sneaky enemies who impaled itself on Adol's weapons. Is there anything more here? No. So, once more, heading off to the right. Nothing much here as well. No, not that many enemies compared to some of the caverns we've just been to. No hidden stuff as well. No. And we can head out to the left. And can we? Nope. Left is all that we can. So we will obviously take that route. And here we have the Skallen, which I have previously run into at one point and grinded out. But it's a weird fiery ant thing. And not as tough as the Topus, which is the hardest enemy in here so far. And once again, we are heading out to the left, seeing as it was the only way to go. No enemies whatsoever. Or was there anything down here? No. Some more fire ant Skallens. They're more like a mix between a scorpion and an ant. They're not very nice, it's what they're not, so I don't feel that bad stomping on them a little bit. And we didn't have any exits down here, even though that looks a little bit suspicious. I don't think it's an actual exit. And none here either. Another little fire anti thingy. Charge! And they're dead. So, is this? Yeah, this is just a little outcrop. Nothing really major on it. And we have the one exit to the right. and we have a small passage of land here as well. And after a quick heal, we will head out again. More fire ants. Hasn't stopped us before, didn't stop us this time, and we are heading out to the right again. Nothing down here. Actually, just for science, should we check if we can break through? Nope, that was not possible, so we will re-equip the herbs instead. This looks to be something though. We have some fires going, a little drawbridge, and the colony of lava. Colony of lava. Let's check it out. A new funky tune. Oh, this is definitely a town. Carson. Anytime I go near the goddess statue at the entrance to the ice ridge, I get the feeling I'm being watched. Oh. Are roos hiding around there? Well, that explains it. I guess I am being watched when I'm there. That is true, that is. Oh, hello there, old times. Derry! You! Your head's so red. Is that natural? Is that the blood of your enemies? Derry, that's your natural hair color? Seriously? Actually, come to think of it, didn't somebody say something about a Reddit just recently? I think it was Ruba. Something about Tarf. Oh, I just can't remember. Tarf, eh? Is there any stuff around here? Nope, head inside. It's a cozy little house. Shelny! Grandpa wouldn't let me go outside. Cause it's dangerous. But I want to go find Tarf and play with him. And Grandpa Ruba won't tell me where he is, which is real annoying. Grown-ups are weird sometimes. Everyone's weird sometime, kiddo. Rex, you the one? You look the part, alright. I'm not talking to you. I don't know anything at all. Wow. Okay. Can we... Nope. Doesn't look like it. Hey, we can move the pumpkin. For no reason whatsoever, it seems, but you know, anyway. Noit. This area is swarming with demons too. As such, we almost never see the roos anymore. The divine messengers, if you will. There's such cute little things. Curse or no, wonder where they all went. Well, we kinda know. We kinda know. What do we have here? Hello. Rafa! Oh, red hair! Get out! Scram! Why are you so hostile? Well, still, I'll check if I can crash in here. Nope. I'll move this pumpkin because you were rude. There we go. What do we have? Never venture outside alone. The demons' numbers have been increasing lately, and keep watch over your children. Well, that's probably wise. L, are you the one? There's a lot of that talk going around here. What about these old times? Favre, you're... Okay, so that's all you're gonna say? Oh, alright. What do we have here? Natalie, oh my, red hair. And that was that? Hello, kitty. Fred, What do you think you're doing barging into someone's home like this? That is actually a question that all RPGs should ask themselves. Anyway, I'm leaving. Anything down this well? Nope. Flonny, you're... Nash, I'm not here right now. Leave a message and I'll get back to you. That only works on a phone. East. Outsider. Nah, I don't much like him. But these are cute. Hello. Well, that was weird. You could just push them around like that. It's just an empty house. I guess it is. Meryl, red hair. Kasim. Staring? I wasn't staring. Well, you kinda were, weren't you? Is there anything out here? No, there was not. Ruba. A redhead. I'm Ruba, the bridge guard. Are you? And you are? Adol told the man his name. I see, so you're Adol. I'm so sorry, but the bridge winch was broken by some demons. It won't go down. For the time being, there's no way to repair it either. You won't be able to get across. Curses, so we're stuck here? In this little village? Looks like it. Okay, so I think we should real quick make sure that we have talked to everyone here. Oh, here we are actually missing someone. Ruba, a man from the colony of lava, mines the drawbridge at the north end of the village, but it seems to be out of order right now, so no one is able to cross. Has a son named Tarf, so it's his son that is probably like kidnapped and gone. Fred, a man from the colony of lava, has a stern temperament and greets Adol with harsh words on their first encounter. Lives with his wife Natalie. Natalie, a woman from the colony of lava, lives with her cranky husband and one black cat. It looked blue actually, but oh well. In contrast to her husband's nervousness, Natalie is a rather calm, cool woman. The cat's name is Van Train? Oh. Noit, a man from the colony of lava, lives a mostly carefree existence, worrying more about the disappearance of the ruse than the demons outside the village, married to Rafe. No, Rafa. Rafa, a woman from the colony of lava, her husband Noit's devil-may-care attitude worries her more than the demons outside the village. Has a personality very similar to that of her husband. Rex, an old man from the colony of lava. Despite his age, he's actually very healthy, honest and forthright, which means he's awful at keeping secrets. His granddaughter's influence keeps him young. Shelny, Rex's granddaughter from the colony of lava, been unable to play with her friend Tarf lately, so she's gotten a bit bored. With no female friends to play with too, she's a bit of a tomboy. Fabre, another old man from the colony of lava, used to work as the drawbridge guard, but has entrusted that duty to a new generation now. A kind man, respected by all the villagers. Elle, a girl from the colony of lava, a bit shy and makes a cold first impression, comes across as rude, but is actually a very kind person who loves children. Well, that's nice. And these are some more guys. Meryl, a woman from the colony of lava, speaks curtly but is very kind at heart, friends with Rafa, and loves to dish out secrets with her about her husband Carson. Rafa generally returns the favor. Carson, a man from the colony of lava, tends the south side drawbridge, sometimes visits the ice ridge to cool off, but always feels nervous doing so. Married to Meryl, an older woman. Why is that a... oh well. Isht, Kasim's son from the colony of lava. Mischievous and full of energy, hopes to set off on an adventure of his own one day. Good friends with Tarf and often talks of his grand plans with him. Kasim, a man from the colony of lava, Ish's father, and he constantly worries about his son. Often seems overly strict, especially to outside, but she's really just a concerned parent. Flon. A gentle soul from the colony of lava with long, glossy black hair. Quiet and polite, she is beloved by children. She gets on very well with her cousin, Elle, even though they are complete opposites. Derry. An old woman from the colony of lava, often seems a bit clueless and loopy, but not due to her age. Apparently she's always been like that. Can't see or hear well, but can gossip with the best. Nash. A young man from the colony of lava, commonly thought to be a bit wishy-washy, but is actually a logical, level-headed individual. Hasn't a mean bone in his body. He's as nice as can be. And that is all of them in the colony of lava. I am guessing that the question mark is the entrance for Tarf, who is missing at the moment. So that was the end of part 13 of our Let's Play of Ys II The Chronicles, and as per usual we got some stuff done in this part. We found the poisonous passage, which I think we have to cross in order to find the lost boy Tarf. We also found Tarf's home village, the colony of lava, and we talked to a bunch of people and checked our notebook that we had their entries, and the only one who is missing now is probably Tarf himself. We also grinded out some information about the beasts available in the caverns. I think we have found all of them that we could have found at this point. And we also found a nugget of iron ore, which we can hopefully sell for another 3,000 gold back in Lance Village. All of this we shall continue with in the next part. We will talk to some more people in the village probably, and then head out and see if we can find the lost boy Tarf. Hopefully you fine folks out there have had as good of a time as I have had playing this, and I also hope to see you again in the next part. Until then, have the greatest of time, and as per usual, game your little souls away. Bye for now.